Hey guys, we are back with some more New Jersey Devils franchise mode, and this time I want to start out by making a couple trades, but nothing too big. It's just trading some of our prospect goaltenders because we have way too many. Take a look here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 goaltenders total. So we have to get rid of some of them. We're going to be trading 6 of them here, I believe. We'll be trading Lettinen, Masiello, and Carletto to Arizona for a couple of draft picks, a second and a fourth. There you go. Just got to get these guys out of here because honestly, this is the last year we have the rights to all of them, and there's no way I'm going to be able to sign all those goaltenders. And why would I want to? You know, it's just wasting a roster spot, and I don't want them to drop to free agency without me getting anything in return. So there you go. We got a couple of picks from Arizona, and the next trade we're going to be making is Asala, Hallinan, and Marmeland to Florida for a second and a third. So there you go. I mean, nothing too special, but we just had to get these guys out of here to something, just so that we have something a bit more manageable when it comes to goaltenders, and that is certainly manageable right there. In the system, we have Prop, Vilalta, and Vevalainen, and then signed we have Rachavina, Wedgwood, and Blackwood. So there you go. That is looking much better, much more clean than before. So now I think we could just continue on with the season because there's nothing we really need to do. There's, you know, at this point, it's just waiting for our rookies to grow. And honestly, we're not that far off from everyone else besides Pittsburgh. I mean, obviously Pittsburgh is way ahead, but like teams like the New York Rangers, the Washington Capitals, we could easily catch them if we go on a winning streak here. And again, I'm not expecting the playoffs this year, but it would be really nice to get there. Especially, it'd be good experience for the rookies. You know, even if we get eliminated in the first round, that's a successful season for us this year. So let's see what we can do here. As we win 3-0 against Dallas, that's good. 4-3 win against Detroit, very nice. Islanders 3-2 win. All right, so we're starting to string some wins together. 4 of our last 5. Florida, Philly got some back-to-backs here in the middle of the month. Let's see. 4-3 shootout win, very nice. 6-1 win against Philly. All right, so we're pretty solid. We are pretty solid this year so far. That's good. That is good. The Islanders, let's see, that is going to be a 7-2 loss. Yeah, I mean, again, that's bound to happen with this team. This is sort of a tweener year, so nothing really to worry about too much, but it'd be great if we can get to the playoffs just so we can give our young guys more experience. 4-3 loss against the Blue Jackets, 4-3 shootout win against the Canucks. And one more game at the end of the month here in Washington, or in New Jersey, but against Washington. Overtime loss. All right, not bad. Got a point out of it. So let's see where we stand. And we are currently in a playoff spot, actually, with 54 points. So besides Pittsburgh, a pretty weak division this year in the Metropolitan. So let's see. Taylor Hall with 48 points, Palmieri with 44, Patrick with 40, Henrique with 37, Balsers with 32, Spears 29, Zaka 21, Wood with 20, Quenville with 20, Rick Nash with 16, Howla with 15, Gurianov with 14, Enstrom with 11, Severson 9, Juleson 8, Zaboral 6, Santini 5, Merrill 4. All right, so we're doing pretty well for ourselves. Wedgwood, save percentage of .914, 3 shutouts, and a goals against average of 2.73, so not too great for him. All right, so Wedgwood's like one of our only. Well, he's not that weak. It's just our defense is pretty bad still. So that's the only reason why I think we would. I think our defense is the only thing holding us back right now. Let's see the minors. Blackwood's still doing really well down there. 2.12 goals against and save percentage of 921 and 6 shutouts. Let's check skaters. Bastion with 34 points. Stenlund 29. McLeod 27. Let's see. Liljegren with 15. He's a 75. Olsen with 14. Also a 75. Dahlin with 9. 7 goals. Jacobs with 7. Yeah, so not too much point scoring down here. That's all right, as long as they grow. Especially Dahlin and Liljegren. And obviously Bastion and everyone else as well. But, yeah, pretty solid so far. As we go ahead and simulate some more, we'll go one more month up to the trade deadline if we're not there already. I think we got one more month, right? Let's see. Yeah, we got one more month till the trade deadline, so we'll simulate up to there. And just get this season, well, not over and done with. I would say we still have a solid chance at the playoffs, just because our division is pretty weak, and there is a big divisional rival win against the Blue Jackets, 5-4, and then Nashville with the 4-2 win, very nice, and then Minnesota, Buffalo, Carolina. Let's see, what do we have here? We have a 6-2 loss. All right. So yeah, again, the tweener team. So not really much we can do. We know our defense, of course, is pretty weak. We just have to let them grow. Toronto 2-1 loss. Let's see, versus LA. Last 3 games before the trade deadline. What's going on here? Is the scout going to appear? Yep, that's what I thought. Let's go to Sweden. Forwards, 6 weeks. 1-0 win against LA. Ottawa, 6-3 loss. Yeah, our defense is all over the place. And then 5-2 win against Boston. So we're 31-25-4. Good enough for 3rd in our division. We're tied for 3rd. So again, a really tight division, but we're in a good spot for our team. So let's see, 58 points for Hall, 56 for Palmieri, 51 for Patrick, who's up to a 85. That's good for him, really good for him, good for us as well. Balsers 39 points, up to an 84. Spears 35, up to an 81. That's good. His shots getting up there. His puck skills, that's good. Quenville 30 points. Zaka 28. Wood 26, up to an 85 as well. That's good for him. Howla 19, Nash 17, Gurianov 16, Severson 15, Enstrom 12, Juleson 9, Merrill 7, Zaboral 7, and Santini 5. So yeah, pretty good. Goaltender-wise, Wedgwood. Yeah, he's been... Yeah, Wedgwood's just being Wedgwood. Not much we can do there for now. So, yeah, pretty solid otherwise. And we're about 10 minutes in. We'll check the team stats as well. So goals for per game, we are scoring goals, 2.78. I'd like that to be a bit better, but whatever. Goals against per game, yeah, we're down there, tied for last with the Islanders and the Flyers. And then power play, we're kind of down there, 18.6. Yeah, that's all right though. Again, we're grown. Penalty kill, yeah, we're down there. Yeah, whatever. We knew that was going to happen though. It's not like we expected this team to be first in the division or competing for a President's Trophy. We're just trying to grow here. That's all that matters right now, and that's what's happening. So that's, I'm all right with it. I'm all right with it. I'm just trying to think if I want to make any trades. I don't think so, though. Because we're pretty solid the way we are right now. At least with the way the rookies are growing and everything. Nash is down to 181. Yeah, he's probably not like in his ice time. Yeah. Yeah. Him and Howla. That's all right. I knew what I was getting into when I was signing veterans like Nash and Enstrom. So it's a good thing we only signed them for 1 year. Yeah, I don't think there's anything we need to fix in particular. So yeah, I think we can go to the end of the season here. Yeah, we can go to the end of the season for sure. Yeah, there's nothing we need to do. So we will just go to the end of April here. And whatever happens, happens. I'm not really concerned about getting into playoffs this year. Again, all I wanted was improvement, and that has definitely happened. So nice win against Edmonton. Another game against Edmonton. There you go. We're on a 4-game winning streak right now. Let's see if we can keep that going. Yeah. That's bound to happen against Pittsburgh. Buffalo, let's see. 6-4 win. There you go. And over the next 5 weeks, we have games all on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Okay. That's a bit it's a bit wacky right there. And we went on a nice 4-game winning streak once again there from Buffalo to St. Louis. That's nice. Then we come back against Washington and Ottawa and Tampa Bay with another 3 wins. There you go. Can this be a 4th? No, but it's you know what? We're 41, 28, and 4. So you know what? I think that's probably good enough for second in our division right now, just based off how good the division is. I'd say we're in a playoff spot right now. I'd say we're in a playoff spot. You know what? I'm going to stop the sim right now. I want to see where we are. Because if we're in the playoffs, man, that'd be huge. That would be huge for this team, for the rookies. And for the fans as well. All right, let's see. 4 games left. April 3rd. We are in a playoff position. That's partially due to a weak division besides Pittsburgh, but we are in second in our division. So I'd say if we win 1 more game, we're in. We're definitely in if we win 1 more game. So let's advance a day. So that's huge. That's huge. Let's see. And we qualified for the playoffs. There you go, boys. That's what I'm talking about. I wasn't expecting to clinch the playoffs until like year 4, year 5, but we did it here in year 3, the first year that we were actually trying to win. So that's good. That's really good. And we'll go until after Colorado here. Chicago, they're not too good this year. 37, 36, and 5, and we make that 37, 37, and 5 for them with the 43 win. Very nice. And we will go to Finland for 6 weeks for forwards, and Washington 42 wins. So, and we go into the playoffs on a 4-game winning streak. So that's actually really nice. 46 wins, 32 losses, and 4 overtime losses. So, I mean, again, for this team, that's pretty nice. We finished the season with 96 points. Are you kidding me? Man, that's better than I expected, honestly, to finish. All right, let's see. Player stats. Paul Mary with 83 points, 60 assists. Hall with 40 goals, 81 points. Patrick with 74 points. Yeah, he had a monster season. Monster sophomore season for him. Henrique, 73 points on the 3rd line. Good for him. Balchers with 67. He's up to an 86 overall. That's nice. Spears, 60. Quenville, 47. He's up to an 82. Zaka with 44, up to an 85. Wood with 41 points. Howla with 25. Gurianov, 24, up to an 81. Nash with 24 points. He's back up to an 83, so that's good for the playoffs. Severson with 19. Juleson with 12. Enstrom with 12. Has Juleson grown at all? Yep, 82. Perfect. And Zaboral is up to an 82 as well. Very nice. 10 points. Merrill, 9. And Santini, 9 as well. Goaltender-wise, let's see. Wedgwood with 5 shutouts. Save percentage of .907, so yeah, not too great for him, but whatever. We made the playoffs. That's what matters for this team, is a nice, I guess, experience going into next year for the playoffs. So that's really good. All right, checking out the AHL squad now. Let's see what they did. Bastian with 58 points. That's good. Stenlund, 55. McLeod with 46. He's at 78 now. He should be ready for next year. Liljegren with 34, 76 overall. Olsen with 21, 75 overall. Dahlin, he's a 74 overall. That's good. 17 points. And Jacobs is a 78, 11 points on the season. Very nice. And then goaltender-wise, what did Mackenzie Blackwood do? 2 assists, 9 shutouts, and 17 save percentage. That's pretty good. Goals against average of 2.25. So, yeah, Mackenzie Blackwood, yeah, he should be ready for next year. Oh, yeah, he's an 81. Yep, he should be ready for next year, boys. All right, so, yeah, pretty good year for the New Jersey Devils all around. We'll go to the NHL team stats here. Goals for per game. We are first in our division, 3.1 goals for per game. That's solid. I'm a bit confused as to how we made the playoffs with goals against per game that low or that high at 3.06. But hey, I mean it's a step in the right direction for sure. Power play 19.8. That's around 20, so that's good. That's solid. Penalty kill, yeah, that's down there, but that can get better as time goes on. And really nothing to complain about this year overall. We had some solid growth. We made the playoffs. And so overall, I say it's a successful year for the New Jersey Devils. And let's just see how far we can go in the playoffs. I'm not expecting us to go too far. But, hey, if we make it past the first round and maybe even on, then you know what? Good for us. So, you know, that's only good things can happen from that. So that's about it for now. And oh, actually, almost forgot. Let's see who our opponent is for round number 1. It should be the New York Rangers. Yeah, let's just see, just to make sure. Yes, it is. It's the New York Rangers in round number 1. So for the playoffs, we have San Jose versus Arizona, Anaheim versus Edmonton, Minnesota versus Vancouver, Nashville versus Winnipeg, and in the East we have Tampa versus Detroit, Buffalo versus Boston, Pittsburgh versus Ottawa, and your New Jersey Devils versus the New York Rangers. So, that said, I'll see you guys in the next one when we get into the playoffs.